Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for checking out the Friendly Fire podcast. Please remember to like, comment, rate, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Hype the video. Michael really told me to tell you guys to hype the video. It actually works. And if you want extra content, go to patreon.com/friendlyfirepod. Matt and I are going to be doing extra episodes each week, and once a month we're going to play categories. Thank you guys so much, and enjoy the episode.
Friendly Fire!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
A little bit in the headphone. All right, and I think that might be good. Can I hear Matt's voice quick?
Hello.
That sounds great, dude.
You know who used to do a bit about that was Shane.
About what?
You know the video where the guy's teaching you how to make a woman squirt?
No.
I don't think it ever made it to any of his specials. I don't remember him that well, I guess, now. But when that weekend that we did with him forever ago, he did a joke about that, and I just
fingering like you're doing the Spider-Man.
Yeah, and like, well, there's a specific video that I remember. Do you know what video I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's
where
with
the
porn
guy,
stars.
He's like doing it on a woman, like he's
in a woman doing a tutorial.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Given
First
like a
step
real,
shouldn't be this is how you finger. It should be this is how you get a lady.
He's giving like a real
to
tutorial
consent to being
like
on this video.
How to squirt.
Imagine
on a woman laying on like a table with like she's all oiled up. It was like a video I remember seeing like a million times. And Shane used to do a bit about it. That was fucking hilarious.
I think that you, first of all, the more important lesson is how can you get a lady to. The video should be how do you get a lady to consent to being fingered to a squirt tutorial. Then should be the squirt tutorial. It feels like you're putting the horse in front of the cart.
It's like you're putting shit on top of poop.
You're putting shit on top of poop at that point, dude. That's catching on.
She was a porn star.
Yeah, I mean,
so you just had to pay like $5
they
or
were
whatever.
Porn. I think her rate was probably higher than that.
I don't know. Inflation's got to fucking fuck up the rates of that.
You think? I
wonder if it stayed the same. You know how like comedy club pays stayed the same? It's like, you know, you get paid now $50 to host when you were getting paid $50 to host in the 70s.
I bet.
I wonder what squirt goes for. I wonder what a squirt video rate
per ounce. It's probably gone up.
You think
I think squirt used to be probably way more taboo, and now
the PPO, the price per ounce has gone up?
I think it's more. I think squirt's way more mainstream now.
And if you guys want to hear more about our squirt endeavors, go to patreon.com/friendlyfirepod. POD. We started a Patreon. We have over 23 members now. Thank you guys for the loyal people who signed up right away. We love that. And if you didn't sign up, don't even
waiting on the rest of you to trickle in.
I mean, it's fucking insane, dude. We're offering quality content. We decided that once a month for bonus content over there, we're gonna place categories, and the reason that we're only doing it once a month for bonus content is because, say it with me, Matt and I will stab each other if we do it more than once.
Yeah.
How much to get fingered?
How much to get fingered on the Patreon? Patreon.com/friendlyfirepod. You could probably finger me for $50 a month.
We're getting fingered.
Yeah. Wait.
$5.
You're gonna pay somebody $5 to finger you?
I thought they're paying us.
What is Patreon?
That's the way Patreon works. Are we paying them?
No,
we're giving everybody our money.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Yeah.
We imagine being that much of a psycho where you pay people $5 to force them to listen to you for one more hour a week.
Dude, Matt and I went and saw the Odyssey on the night it came out.
Such a woke bullshit movie.
Matt was fuming the whole time.
Fucking woke bullshit, dude. Are you telling me these fucking completely fictional characters aren't white? That's fucking bullshit.
I was
fucking bullshit, dude. Elliot Page.
Dude, don't. He's gonna come if he says. If you say Elliot Page 3 times in a row, Matt comes.
For real, dude. I've just been on like Twitter and my Facebook is now like fully conservative news. I've gotten it. Instagram, TikTok is like fun. Instagram is business and a little bit of news. And TikTok's a little bit of news.
TikTok's mainly jacking off for you.
Facebook, no, that's Twitter. I jerk off on Twitter.
Or what did I say? TikTok?
Yeah,
I meant Twitter.
I'm not jerking off on Twitter. What the fuck?
Yeah, I just accused you of pedophilia on accident. I messed up. I went to go Twitter. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Twitter is jerking off and being mad, and that's what this week's been. Is just like people just being like, Helen of Troy's black. I'm like, Helen of Troy's not real, so can technically be anything.
Yeah.
But anyways, sorry to derail.
No, we can talk about whatever.
I don't think we're gonna spoil the movie, and also
it's 8,000 years old.
My friend Michael Day put this on Threads. You've had 8,000 years. I'm sorry if we ruin it. He did take some creative liberties to the story at the very end, which I will be sure not to ruin, but everything up until then.
Yeah, the story itself. You know what I realized? Half that movie, which I thought was funny, half the movie is basically him going, "Get back to the boat!" It's just them being like, "We're on an island. Get back to the boat! Oh my god!
Holy fuck, something went bad here.
Maybe we should stop going to these fucking islands."
How many islands do you have to stop at before you go, weird shit's happening on these islands? Why is everybody big?
Yeah, well, every dude. I wonder if that's how. Okay, we always like to think like modern. You know, like we go these philosophers back and like Homer's like one of the greatest poets of all time. It's like all of the most creative thing he can think of to make a villain. It's like, and they're really big, and one of them only has one eye.
One of them is huge, and then the next one, they're all big. They're smaller, but they're still big. But there's more of them.
There's more of them, and then there's like really
genius,
really hot ladies who try to like the sirens.
The sirens.
I would have
cool.
gooned to the sirens.
I would fall. I mean, I would be swimming into the rocks immediately.
Yeah, dude, you're going overboard.
I'm not.
You're going overboard for Elliot Page.
Elliot Page is leading me straight to the rocks.
That's so funny
dude.
for you to think Elliot Page is the siren. You're like, they're starting with the siren right away.
The siren is like in the armor. That's like so weird.
The Temptations.
Immediately.
You know what though? This is what I'll say. Unbelievable movie.
Truly awesome.
Unbelievable.
Truly awesome. If
It's
you have a
beautiful.
problem with it, you're a loser.
Yeah,
That's how I feel.
it's one of the most beautifully shot movies I've ever seen.
So you know this. You can attest to this. I have trouble in really long movies because my phone is with me.
Yeah.
When we went and saw, what was the one?
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Killers of the Flower Moon. I mean, holy
Matt was
fuck,
on
it
fucking
so fucking
Twitter
long.
gooning while we were.
Dude, to be fair, I made it like 2.5 hours without checking my phone, and then I thought, there's no way this is still happening. And because it wasn't a super fast-paced movie, it was good, but it was like we could have cut 45 off of this easy.
Yeah.
But it's also Scorsese, so you're not allowed to say that, but whatever. This movie...
I wonder when he's going to start sundowning and making movies. Halfway through the movie, everybody's just racist.
Yeah. Well,
They're like, why is the nurse Jamaican in my house? He's like, they're like an Italian.
When Scorsese starts sundowning.
Scorsese sundowning and making movies still.
The last 2 hours is just everybody being racist.
And then they're just like on the round table being like, no, he's brilliant.
Yeah.
All the actors round table. The actors round table is them fully putting. Have you watched any of the like Matt Damon and all of them at around here? They're all just like, Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, well, they would love to be in another one.
Of course.
That's why.
Also,
And
I would be the same way. I'd
Christopher
be like,
Nolan,
he's brilliant.
I actually didn't even realize all the amazing movies that he had made. I obviously knew he did
Night at the Museum.
I knew he did Night at the Museum.
Night at the Museum 2.
I knew he did Paul Blart Mall Cop. You can just tell by the pacing of that movie and the action shots that it's obviously Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, he's some of the decisions that get made.
But like, I knew that he did Dark Knight and the Batman movies.
You didn't know he did like
I didn't know he did Tenet. I didn't know he did
Interstellar.
I didn't know he did Interstellar. I didn't know he did what's the one?
Memento?
No, I didn't know that either. But I've never seen that movie. Inception.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know he did that. So I was very impressed by that. But this movie was incredible.
It's.
I will say this: the IMAX thing, I don't get.
No, dude, it rules.
I don't get it.
You didn't think it was crazy seeing the extra like?
I did. No, I didn't. I will say I saw a movie on Monday. I saw The Invite, which is also phenomenal, by the way.
What's that?
The Invite.
Yeah, what is it?
It's Seth Rogen, Olivia Wilde, is it? And then Ed Norton and Penelope Cruz. They're both separate couples that end up they invite one of them invites the other over. It's a comedy and not a drama, but everything has a little bit of drama and romance and stuff. It was really good. It was really funny. But I saw it on a very normal screen, and I actually saw it at one of the smaller theaters at Alamo, and I was like, oh, this is tiny. This is really small. And then when we were walking out, there were people walking out of Odyssey. And I was like, these fucking idiots didn't even see the whole movie. They only saw a little bit of the movie.
See?
But like, I just don't... I don't know if it was necessary, but I don't know that.
I think seeing it.
I didn't see it and go like, whoa. I just was like, that's a big screen.
No, some of those shots were unbelievable. Like when they're on the mountains and they're shooting into the water and there's the ships and you see all of them and the docks and it's like, or when they're shooting onto the island and it's Greece and it's like, that's like unbelievable, dude.
I'm not saying the shots weren't unbelievable.
The extra screen makes all the difference. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is about size.
It is size.
You don't always have to fucking.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't.
Josh is a size queen for.
Yeah,
I'm a size queen. I'm a Christopher Nolan size queen.
Josh is a size queen. Episode title already.
No.
Josh Francis on why he's a size queen.
Josh Francis and Matt Ross talk about being a size queen.
No, I'm not a size queen. I don't care.
Yeah, he said the reverse.
Yeah, I actually prefer they're smaller.
And more manageable.
More manageable.
You don't have to look at it as.
I don't have to go.
It's not as intimidating.
I can go down the street and get it. I don't need to drive to fucking Bastrop for it.
Not me. I like the sphere. That's what I want.
No, dude. I wanted. Well, can I tell you something though? What you said haunted me one time when we were watching. We went. What do you jack off to? And you said, what was
grip.
it? Pussy. Dude, I hate it. It's haunting.
Pussy grip.
He goes, yeah, it's when it's so big, the pussy.
Well, it doesn't even have to be. It's just the vagina could be so tight that it just grips and pulls out a little bit.
I hate you, dude. It's making my tummy hurt.
That's really gross. That's really, really gross.
It's for the people.
Dude, don't look at me in the eyes.
What people?
It was one of the comments in your.
Oh, dude.
The producer's one of the people.
Imagine watching that in IMAX.
That might be too much.
Pussy grip in IMAX? That's too much.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Surround sound.
I also got to say, it is like, I understand why, if you could, because I know, correct me if I'm wrong, the thing with IMAX is a lot of scenes, up until this movie, it was mostly used for like action scenes and like a couple scenes throughout a movie, if used at all, because the cameras are so fucking loud that it's hard to shoot a full movie. So this was the first time that an entire movie has been shot on IMAX. Am I correct?
I don't know if it's the first time a full movie's been shot. I think they used to use it because what it is, it's just real film.
Yeah.
So it's like they can only shoot for 4 minutes at a time. They could only film scenes 4 minutes at a time with the Odyssey because they run out of film, like the length of like. But it is very loud, and that's why
seven. That doesn't count.
So yeah, it might be
first narrative.
Partially,
feature.
it was partially shot.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Odyssey was actually
first
fully 70 millimeter IMAX film is the Odyssey.
So I understand that, but and I think for any movie, I think this was a good one for it to be because of the
story itself,
the story
the
and
history.
the setting and you're right, the ocean and the hills and the
unbelievable,
beautiful. It is awesome to be like that, like be like yeah. There's only like 40 places you can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like a prestigious.
No big
club.
deal, but like you have to drive far away.
It's a members only jacket.
There's probably. I mean, I guess there has to be if there's only 40. There's entire states that just won't be able to see it in IMAX.
Yeah, you think Kentucky has a fucking IMAX theater?
Google it.
Google it.
That feels classist. That feels classist.
What the? Yeah, fuck them.
Does Kentucky?
And if you're listening
have
from
an
Kentucky,
IMAX
shower
movie theater.
No, there's no shot. Oh, wait, maybe Louisville.
Yeah, they do. They have multiple, you fucking piece of shit.
Iowa. Type in Iowa.
Iowa.
Zero shot Iowa has one.
Iowa, and then we'll do Oklahoma after.
I guarantee Oklahoma does on a reservation somewhere.
Iowa has multiple. And Waukee?
What? Waukee. Waukee. We used to play Waukee in football. Fun fact about Waukee: the last game of my freshman year, it was 0-0 going into the fourth quarter, and it was freezing, and it was raining, and the rain turned into sleet, and people started getting hypothermia on the sidelines, and then we ended up losing by a touchdown at literally the last play of the game.
Because you guys were getting hypothermia. Is that? That's the whole city right there.
Yeah, that is Waukee. Beautiful.
Can you look up if top realtor Josh Dix?
Josh Dix is a brutal name.
Josh Dix, another size. Queen.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Josh Dix, size matter.
Can you look up if Oklahoma has an IMAX? I think we do. I don't, based on nothing.
I would assume you do. What states wouldn't? Alaska?
Yeah.
Would
we
Alaska
do.
not?
Oklahoma
what-
City
Go-
more.
Maybe we should
Quail
Google.
Springs, really? I didn't know. IMAX with laser. We have ours with a laser. Do you guys have a laser, pussy? I bet you fucking don't.
What state doesn't have
Yeah,
an IMAX?
what state doesn't?
I bet one's going to blow us away.
Every state. Wait, what?
Oh, there's only the one with
so
the...
there's true IMAX with the 70 millimeter, and then there's IMAX with the laser. Oh, okay. All right.
Only 14, then whatever. Who gives
Who
a fuck?
gives a fuck?
If you have an
We've-
opportunity-
we have Googled so many things already.
If you have an
We've reached our
opportunity,
quota.
go watch it. You should go watch it on the 70 millimeter IMAX. It is unbelievable. I think the thing that I cannot stop thinking about is the horse scene when they're in the horse, because you don't think about them
Yeah.
being in the horse. You really don't.
They're shitting and pissing in the
They're
horse.
shitting and pissing in the horse. There's a poop corner for sure.
They're dying.
They're dying in the horse.
People are dying in
Imagine-
the poop horse.
I would be. Imagine you're in it for you're like, all right,
How long do you think you'd last in the horse?
in the horse.
Assuming you're not in one of the positions where you're gonna die.
I think
You're at the top.
if I'm at the top, I think
So
I
you're
could.
not getting shit or pissed on, and you're not drowning. How long do you think you last?
I could be in it. I've been in.
Not
no,
even an answer to the question.
I could do it as long as I needed to be.
That's crazy.
I could storm the walls of Troy, dude. Absolutely, I would be storming the walls
You're
of Troy.
out of your fucking
You don't think I can
mind.
storm the? If I am in the horse, I'm warming up too, dude. I'm leading dynamic exercises for everybody, dynamic warm ups. I'll be like, all right.
What?
I'll be like,
What
everybody
kind
keep
of
it down.
Space do you? Did you bring yoga mats? What kind
No,
of
but
space
I'm
do you
saying
think you have?
no. But I think that you can't just go into. Okay, so we're in the horse.
I wouldn't last. I know I wouldn't last.
We're,
I'm
of
humble
course, you're
enough
too
to admit
fucking
I wouldn't
big.
last.
They couldn't put you in the horse. You are the horse.
Yeah, that's true. You are just small enough.
We would just we would just leave you on the beach, and I guess they gave us a dead horse, and you're like, no, I'm a fully functional human.
Psych, motherfucker, and then they just kill me.
They
immediately.
just stab you.
Like, fuck, that was
No,
so
dude.
stupid.
If I'm in the horse, I'm warming up.
You think you're lasting 3 days while
Yeah.
they wait, dude? You're out of your fucking mind, Josh.
I have enough body fat that I don't have to eat.
That's true.
Okay, no, what?
That
no.
part is true.
No.
Yeah, no, that part's true. You wouldn't need to eat.
I have enough body fat that I wouldn't need to eat. I would burn the body fat. Dude, I'm like a little squirrel.
I think you'd get too anxious.
Yeah, at one point I would be like, I gotta get the fuck out
What
of here.
happens if you have a panic attack in the Trojan horse?
They kill me.
How are you gonna ground yourself? You're, like,
See
you know what I mean?
touch 5 things, smell 5 things, whatever. You know, have you ever-
Yeah.
I think,
Blue notebook, red pan,
yeah,
that kind of shit.
Dead guy in the corner.
Yeah.
Shit done that guy's leg because he hasn't pooped.
What's the longest you're in a tank for?
Yeah, I've done because that's what I was gonna say.
Oh,
I've
I
done
forgot that.
I've done similar things, Matt.
Okay.
You forgot that I'm a
What's
hero.
the longest you've been in a tank?
We've been fully buttoned up for I've been fully buttoned up for 24 hours straight. So not getting out of it for 24 hours, and then you shit and piss in there. We used to have
Where is there a corner?
yeah, we used to have they call them we used to we had shit boxes. You'd take a 50 cal empty because we would have the 50 cal for the weapon system. So we would have the crates, the ammo crates that they come in. And you'd take the ammo boxes out of the crate, and then you just have a thing, and then you'd put a plastic bag in it, and you'd shit in it, and piss in it.
God, it smells pretty fucking terrible in there.
No, we then you throw it out.
Oh,
You can open
okay.
the hatch and fucking let it fly, or
Gotcha.
it depends on. I mean, when we were training, that's what we would do.
Yeah.
Well, if you're training, you'd actually just hop out quick and shit. But I
Yeah.
have shit in the back of one with the poop.
Yeah, but if you're in combat,
If you're in combat, you're not
gonna get out. And be like,
No.
time out.
Time out, gotta
shit."
poopy. I do think that
Okay, so then maybe you are, but rushing the walls of Troy, you're dying immediately.
no shot
How long do you think you last?
in Troy.
Yeah.
Depends. What am I doing?
Can I tell you what I think I would do? I think you
I'm spazzing.
would spaz. You've lived your whole life being I'm ready to be a fucking hero.
I'm a warrior.
We actually talked about it on the Patreon.
What website is that, by the way?
Patreon.com/friendlyfirepod.
There you go.
So you would be at the gate, first one to go, like a dog waiting to run into the backyard, slaughtered immediately. I mean, you're
No,
front,
dude.
you're for a troll, like, or whatever.
I would yell something lame.
You're like, for Agamemnon, or whatever. Like, you would yell something, and like in the middle of it, you'd take an arrow to the throat, like immediately. I, on the other hand, and I'm willing to admit this, I would be there with everybody. I'd be like, let's go, boy. The gate opens. I go, let's go. I'm like ushering everybody in. Everybody gets in. I'm like, all right. I would go the other way.
No.
I'd be up against the wall on the other side, like waiting. And then when I feel like we're here, evidence of victory, I would creep back in and be like, we did it.
No, dude, you wouldn't even.
You guys did so much pillaging and other things. This is not good.
So you get to do the other part?
No, I don't want to do
He
that.
comes in for the other part. What do you do when you pillage? You just pillage? You're just
Absolutely
pillaging?
not. No, they already did all the pillaging and other
Oh,
stuff.
so now you're just doing cleanup.
I'm in there going, guys, why
fish
did
in a
you
barrel.
do this? I'm in there giving aftercare.
No.
Not to the soldiers.
Is that
to
what
the
you call
people.
it?
I go in, I go, are you okay? And
No,
then I
dude.
go, oh, her head is chopped off. Okay.
No, Matt isn't this. No, Matt isn't in. Matt's not even invited into the horse, by the way. Matt would be.
Totally fair. I'd be a suitor.
Yeah, you would be a sooner.
A suitor.
Suitor. What did I say?
Sooner.
You'd be a suitor. I keep doing that. I keep
Yeah,
accidentally.
dude, would I be eating for free and trying to get pussy every night? Yeah.
You would just be living your normal life.
I'm trying to fuck the queen and I'm just like eating.
Matt's just living his normal life if he's
Just
a suitor.
vibing.
Just
You
trying
know
to
what?
get puss.
You know what?
Eating good.
A part that I haven't seen, and again, this is not really a spoiler, but if you haven't seen it and you don't want to know fucking anything about it, then skip the next 10 seconds. But there's a scene about the dog where he just throws a puppy off the cliff for no reason. Nobody in the theater made a noise. I was like, what the fuck? And nobody in the theater made a noise. I've never seen anybody really talking about it online. Everybody's so upset that a trans person and a black woman were in this movie that they're not even thinking about the fact that he threw
That a Mexican guy threw a puppy off.
Mexican threw a puppy off the fucking wall.
They're taking our job.
They're taking our jobs. They're not only eating our pets, they're killing them as well.
They're
They're
throwing
throwing them
off a
off
cliff?
of cliffs. And he just throws it off the cliff. And then the puppy that they have is so obviously not the fucking dog in the movie.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even the same breed at all. These are the little things.
So it's like the Elliot.
In these big, don't do that. In these big fucking like $1 million movies that took probably, I mean, how long did this take to fucking make a
I think
year?
like 3 years.
3 years?
I don't know. How long did it take?
It took fucking forever. And they didn't think whatever puppy we have in this scene should match. Hey, what are you trying to get me horny now?
You think you could beat him up in a fight?
I mean, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But
I don't know if I could.
I wouldn't want to.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So you're saying that the dog wouldn't have grown up to be the dog that's in the
It's
movie.
not the same breed. There's no way it is. And
But
if
also-
I'm wrong, correct me. But I'm almost positive it's not.
Your initial response to you didn't like the dog getting thrown off the cliff.
Listen. Is there listen, I haven't read Homer. Is it possible that that's historically accurate in some way? First off, no, because this isn't history, it's fiction, right? Like, let's just make that really clear. This is a thing that I've gotten really worked up both alone and in conversation over the last week about like things I've seen online and people that I'm talking to where they're like really upset about like historical accuracy. And like, I understand that this is in a period of time, like it's based in a period of time that did exist, but also it's based off an entirely fictional story that was written by Homer, but was likely an amalgamation of like campfire stories that have been passed on for like, it's not real is what I'm saying. So all that aside, is it a thing that they did? Did they throw puppies off of a cliff? Why was it in there? It's just such a weird creative choice to be like, wow, let's just fucking.
Well, isn't that a thing? Didn't they? Okay, so here's my thought, which I agree with. I agree with everything you're saying, by the way. It's a weird thing to include.
Yeah.
They could have just been like, and here's my puppy.
They didn't, yes.
They didn't have to be like, and
Yeah.
go deep.
Yeah.
He did a 7-step drop.
Yeah.
Didn't the Spartans do that?
So the Spartans did it with babies. It was
Yeah.
the whole thing that they would look at babies, and if they had deformities, they would throw them off the cliff.
Fuck.
But who knows if that's real? That's also the 300 thing. Which
Yeah.
I remember finding out 300 wasn't real.
Well, you thought that was real?
Yeah. I thought that like the story
That's why he's a Marine.
I've
What
never.
are you talking about, dude? That's why hey, Matt, I fall for propaganda.
There it is. That's the first one. Throw babies off a cliff. No, there's no credible evidence of
So
that.
why did they
but
include that? They do it in the movie too.
Okay, so but where does it come from though? This widespread belief comes from a single centuries later account by one historian. So they basically found what they thought was like a drop site where they found a bunch of bones that were from the
They just found a family planning.
Yeah, they just found
They found a Planned Parenthood, and they were like, they found a Planned Parenthood, and they were like, I think they were throwing babies off of cliffs. They found what? They found a Spartan Planned Parenthood, and they went, this must have been when they threw babies off a cliff.
That's crazy.
Well, I support abortion.
No, that's just that. That was just a crazy thing to say. I'm not. Yeah,
That was a funny thing to say.
it was good.
That was good. I'm quick on my feet, dude. The babies weren't.
If we found out that they were just dumping him in the backyard, that would be crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you never think about what happens with. I always think about that with like
try not to.
what happens under. Dude,
There we go.
I'm at. Oh my god.
What if he didn't actually have anything to say?
I did. I've done that
This has
before.
happened many times.
I went home to Iowa, and over the 4th. And my dad goes, hop in the car. I want to go for a drive. So we get in his truck and we're driving and we're going through Rockwell Swallow, his hometown, where he grew up. And it's a deserted town from the fucking 50s,
Yeah.
It's desolate. There's one gas station, 50 people live there. And we're driving around and my dad stops and he pulls over and he grabs like flowers that were growing in a ditch. And he opens the glove compartment and he has this little cardinal that he found, and it's like it's like a clay cardinal that's been fired, whatever. It's like this nice little thing. And
What's a cardinal? Like the bird?
The bird. He finds this. So he's got like flowers and he's got this little bird. And we go to the graveyard. We pull into the graveyard and he visits my grandma. We're in the cemetery and he's visiting my grandma's grave. And he doesn't do it like ever. So he was just like feeling like sentimental that day, and he pulls over and he goes and he gets the flowers that he grabbed, and he has the little cardinal that he has, and he puts it on her gravestone. And he's walking over and I'm just kind of watching him and I'm like crying because I'm like, this is like this weird emotional experience to like see my father reflect on what it is to be alive.
Sure.
And what is death and what comes after, and visit his mother and kind of just sit in this moment. And then he walks around to the truck, opens the door, and he goes, I fingered Pam Clark right at that tree. I fingered Pam Clark at the tree in the cemetery, and I was like thinking it was like this big emotional moment.
Yeah, you think you're watching you're having like an adult moment, like watching finger Pam.
I fingered Pam Clark is what he said to me.
Yo, shout out Pam
But
Clark.
shout out-
Do you think he was?
Do you think he was in there making her squirt? But yeah, he had
I made Pam Clark squirt right over on that tree there.
It was like unbelievable. I mean, truly, it was like.
It's so your dad too, because it's like
No,
he really is. He really is such a sweet. From what I've heard and experienced, such a sweet guy, but just incapable of not just saying whatever is there.
Men get to that age,
So
dude.
it really is like he was doing this sweet thing, objectively sweet thing, and then when he walked by that tree, he thought, "I remember that tree."
I can't believe I got puss. And then I asked him, what's even funny? I had follow-up questions, obviously. I went, because I'm like, why did you finger her in a cemetery? And he goes, well, I don't know I didn't know where else to take her. And I was like, if the barometer is outside,
I get it.
Anywhere else.
I fucked in a cemetery one time.
What?
In a car though.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it was the time of childhood where you all have cars, but you don't have places to go because your parents live there. So we used to just drive and drink and do whatever, and it was close to my place. And I just pulled in there and
Haunted sperm, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, like listen, is it something I would do now? No, I'd be way too spooked out. But I was so 16 and horny. That's the level of horny I was then, where I was like,
you're putting yourself in the start of a horror film.
I actually don't care. I don't think spirits can get to me. I'm that horny. I don't think they'd want to risk it.
Yeah, well,
You know?
I've been doing a thing. I don't know if this is I don't know if this is somebody else's joke. It can't be the original. I can't be the first person to say it, but I've been talking about like post-nut clarity. It's so funny because like I talk about my dad going, have I told you? I don't know if you heard my joke about my dad's search history, but when I was, this is another thing that happened when I was home, but he, after like looking at porn, went back to the computer. He doesn't know how to clear search history. My father doesn't know how to clear search history. So I was looking.
Crazy for you to keep checking his search history, by the way. You're asking for this.
Well, yes. Well, it's not my fault. It pops up.
Okay.
It'll like pop up. Like you type in G and then it shows you the most recent results.
Okay.
And so on my dad's like most recent thing, it was literally like whatever porn site. It was like Pornhub. And then he came back in and typed in, "Is the Antiques Roadshow real?"
Yeah.
Have you heard my joke about that?
That is post-nut clarity.
And
at
I was
its
like,
finest.
it's so funny that like, I've been doing a new thing about like post-nut clarity. It's so funny because when men come, we call it like post-nut clarity. It's like now they're finally thinking straight. With ladies, it's just like that's just clarity.
Yeah.
Men get so horny that they're not capable of making decisions.
Exactly.
They just go, yeah, I'll fuck you in a cemetery.
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think I could get hard in a cemetery.
Really?
Not unless they dig my... I'm cutting all of this.
No.
That was a crazy joke that I shouldn't have said.
dude.
I destroyed my grandma.
I didn't like the riffs at all.
Redheaded comedian destroys grandma.
I think my dad would care more about me saying that joke than the whole story about him fingering Pam Clark.
I don't think he'd love that. Yeah, I mean, listen, I agree. I jerked off the other day, and then within 5 minutes, I was on the phone with my renter's insurance company because I had stuff to do. Like, you
put a hole in the wall?
Before that, I didn't think about it. I had to get it changed for my new place, and then as soon as I came, I was like, oh, I was supposed to call them, and like my pants are still off. I'm like, hello, yeah. Like, I mean, as soon as
it's so interesting. Okay, so now getting back into the Odyssey, I'm trying to. There's another thing that I wanted to talk about, which is the
sure?
the Cyclops scene. The Cyclops scene, because it feels like a
spoiler alert. There's a Cyclops. It feels like what?
I don't know. Like everybody was like, it did feel like a horror film. It was really crazy in there.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, here. Sorry, this is the thought I'm having. Every scene just feels like I wanted to be there longer. Do you know what I mean? Like I wanted to. That was like it just felt like it was over too quick. It was literally like they're there, and it's like 4 minutes of them being there, and then they're out of there.
Yeah, and it was like an overnight thing as well, and it just, it
was supposed to be a couple of nights.
Yeah.
In the story.
Yeah. So
I think in the book it's years.
It's a year that they're there?
Years.
Really?
In the cave with the Cyclops?
No. I'm saying like the whole.
Oh, the
time.
journey.
the
Yes,
whole thing.
it's
Yeah,
a
the whole
20-year
thing's like
journey
fucking-
home. Yeah. His whole thing is like they were at Troy for 10 years, then it took him 10 years to get home.
Yeah.
So then Penelope was trying not to fucking bust that thing wide open.
Dude, Penelope wanted to bust so bad.
Dude, Penelope was fiending to bust that thing wide
She
open.
was feeding him Lotus, like, please bust me open.
Wasn't the sun cock blocking?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
It sounds like my dad's alive, and she's like, "Will you get the fuck out? I'm trying to get my pussy ate."
Yeah. Penelope really, but she was really interested in her tapestry.
She was.
She didn't really, I don't know, maybe she didn't want to have.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. She didn't want to bust that
Pussy
thing open.
busted.
No, she didn't want to have that thing
I
busted
think she
wide
wanted
open.
love.
And don't we all?
Yeah.
When do you think you're gonna get married, Matt?
I don't know, man. In the next 10 years?
You think so?
Nah, I don't know.
Dude, I bet Matt gets married. I bet Matt finds somebody next year.
I hope so. That'd be great.
That'd be so cute.
Miss
And then and by the way, I wouldn't know until he finally got married. Matt never tells me anything.
That's not true.
This is so true. I've found out through other people more things about you than you've told me.
You never asked me about anything.
That's not true at all.
When do you ask me stuff?
We talk every week for at least an hour. Now 2 hours.
That's true. Yeah.
I remember
Patreon.com/friendlyfire.
Patreon.com/friendlyfirepod. I never find out. I'll learn things about you. People will be like, yeah, Matt was in. Well, like there was one time when I found out that you were. This is a couple of years ago, but I found out you were dating a lady because they were like, yeah, we had Matt and so and so over, and I went, who's so and so? And they're like, his girlfriend. I'm like, I fucking live with this guy. And I didn't even know you had a girlfriend. It's unbelievable what he keeps away from me. It's unbelievable.
I think he'll have. I think the same thing will happen, but he'll have a kid first before he gets married.
That's kind of mean.
You'll have, no. You have a son, and you won't meet him till he's like 2 or 3.
He's gonna Drake his son.
Well, I don't want.
I'm gonna come up with a rap album.
I don't want you to have. I don't want you to have your paws on my kid until it's like conscious and formed. Yeah.
What?
I don't need you whispering like fucking mean things into my son.
I'm not gonna whisper. I'm gonna be nice to your kid.
You're gonna meet him when he's your size.
Yeah.
Yeah. He probably.
I'm gonna train my son to beat the shit out of you.
Well, God forbid.
You'll meet my son, and then he'll immediately fight you,
dude. You're gonna go. It's on site when you see this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well, everybody in his family fucking wants to fight me.
No, just my brother threatened to kill you when he was drunk once. That's
I've never. I mean, we talked about it last episode.
Threaten you? He just let you know what the fuck was up,
dude. He lived it. I mean, I'll never forget it.
Just so you know, I could
if I wanted to.
He's probably right.
Well, that's what. Yeah, he could. But that sounds like. Why would you say that?
Not with a weapon, though. I think Josh would have.
No. You'd have to have a weapon to have a chance. I think.
Yeah.
If I had a weapon, I could air this whole place out in 4 seconds.
I could air this whole. What kind of weapon? A
brass knuckles.
If you had brass knuckles, I'd get away. If we start right here, right now, I'd get away.
You'd run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would run too.
Yeah,
I could catch you in a race.
I would get away.
I'm probably way faster than you. I bet I'm so much faster than you.
No, you're not.
I
think it depends how long of a distance.
No matter the distance.
I actually think I'm faster than you.
And check out the Patreon to see who won the race.
Patreon.com/friendlyfirepod. We are going to be doing a 40-yard dash, and Matt is going to get humbled, dude. People don't realize I got a wagon, and that thing has wheels.
People don't realize. Like,
I turned it on.
People underestimate my athleticism every fucking day, and it pisses me the fuck off.
What do you mean? You're 6'5". People don't underestimate that.
They do. You know how much longer my stride is? I played sports my whole life. You don't think I can turn it on for 40 yards?
Not faster than me.
You're out of your mind.
That's crazy.
Bro.
I turned it on in front of Tommy and Chris when we were in New York. I had to cut an Uber was driving all stuff in the car. They have it on video. They were like, "What the fuck, dude?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm spring loaded. I have anterior pelvic tilt."
To be fair, I don't remember the last time I sprinted.
I
think there's a really great chance that we both injure ourselves immediately upon the start of the race.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to blow out a fucking Achilles. I got golf to play.
You're trying to blow out an Achilles.
No, that wasn't what the character was, and you should know that.
Wait, Elliot Page was Achilles or
no?
But everybody thought that it was.
Everybody thought that it was because they're stupid people.
Everybody thought it was supposed to be. I think they're supposed to be. I think Elliot Page was supposed to be Achilles. That character was. They changed the character.
They changed, yeah.
Because on Hades, I think he talks to Achilles, and Elliot Page was.
But they changed the character. I want to say maybe it was to even like form like an amalgamation of different characters. But
Sineon is an instrumental character in the Trojan Horse.
Yeah.
Describes. Yeah, it is funny because you don't think that the Trojans walked up to, or you don't think that the Trojans walked up to the horse and went, "It smells like a bunch of Greek people have been shitting and pissing in here."
Hey, let's move this around. Oh, it feels like there's for sure things moving inside of
yeah.
Like it's like they didn't think about it at all.
It's so far fetched that you go like, if they're just.
Yeah.
It's cool to see how they would have done it. It's hard to believe that it would have actually worked.
It does make. Also, one thing I was thinking about with that scene specifically, spoiler alert, we've kind of ruined this movie.
No,
actually, we really haven't at all.
No, because you had to read it in 9th grade.
So no, it's not even that. It's just like, even if you haven't read it and you're going to see it tomorrow, none of the things we've said have ruined it. Especially because you see, like what I'm about to say, you see at the very beginning of the movie, which is that they built the horse and planted it on the beach where the water would come up Why didn't they put it further inland so that nobody had to drown in the fucking thing?
I think it was high tide and they didn't think about it, and I think they wanted to make it look like they left it before they left. But also, you don't think they would have you don't think they would have noticed? Because here's what would happen if there's 10. Because the whole thing is they were on the beach for 10 years, right? Mm-hmm. You don't think there's like Trojan people, like spies, like looking out there, like, hey, they're building a giant horse.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, now everybody's getting into the giant horse they built.
Do they have they don't have binoculars?
They just have their hands up.
No, they just. I can't see.
This actually is impeding my view for sure. They didn't have binoculars back then.
No, I think they had straight noculars. And that's a snipe, guys. Make the noise.
I think this is ancient Greek myth. I think they have gay noculars.
Gay
for sure.
noculars. Bow, bow, bow.
That's what they were into.
Yeah,
I saw somebody do like kind of like a pair. They were like, the only problem that I had, not one man fucked another man in this movie.
Yeah.
Are you telling me this is ancient Greece and there was no man-on-man sex?
They loved.
This is a great point.
They
actually.
loved butt fucking back then.
They do.
People don't forget. People don't talk about that enough. The Greeks loved to butt fuck.
We like to talk about it.
In the ancient times, they butt fucked. But dude, I also watched. Sorry, so far I have.
Wait. 40 yards. You think you got me? What other athletic feats do you think you can beat me in? Because I think there's almost no other.
Squat. I think you can get you.
Well, yeah, weightlifting doesn't count as a sport.
What is the thing that I just said that I need to cut? Oh yeah. Wait, what was the first thing? Well, there was another thing.
Your grandma.
But there was another thing too.
No,
it was just two.
Okay,
it was
yeah.
that and then what you just said.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, to me, weightlifting, like it's an athletic thing to do, and I understand there are versions of it that are competitive.
Yeah.
But like, if I'm gonna
Athletic
challenge,
things. Yeah.
if I'm challenging somebody, like, what can you beat me in? Like, yes, Josh can lift more weights. Than me, for
I
sure.
wonder.
Like,
I think
I don't do that.
I think anything involving speed, I think I can beat you. Longevity of a thing, endurance wise, I think I could beat you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue that.
I think I'm trying to think of like.
But if we're talking
like like basketball, you'd beat me.
Yeah, duh. There's not really any like other one-on-one things.
No, other than like fighting. I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that either because there's too many variables.
Yeah, I'd bite you. I'd fucking bite, dude. I would latch onto you.
I would be crying by the end. Of it. Like that's the kind of. That time? I would have rage inside of me. I would be crying.
At our old house, there was one heated game of Madden that went too far. And I took my shirt off. I went, get the fuck off.
We were in each other's faces over Madden.
You were bent down?
Huh? Yeah.
Hey.
He was squatting.
Presidential sit and reach. I can beat you at that. Pacer test.
Sit and reach? You think you're more flexible than me?
100%.
Why would you think that? I stretch every day. And when you go
to
the
gym,
gym,
I have a bad back.
What about arm wrestle?
Oh, we could do that right now.
Arm wrestle could be close. I don't.
Just to let you know, I've done it before. This is long, so he's gonna have the advantage here because the table's too wide.
Here's the thing: I have leverage because I'm taller and I'm longer, but I don't know if that helps. I think it might be more beneficial
he has the right
to be
technique,
short and compact.
Yeah.
But if I get a little bit on it, I've got more. But I don't know if leverage helps in this scenario. I think it helps to be. It's like a wrestler. Like you don't want to be a long, lanky wrestler. You want to be a short, stock, wiry little fuck. You know what I mean?
Would they? Do we arm wrestle right now?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I want to know what else.
You're gonna pop your shoulder out.
Okay.
Yeah, like my
right.
shoulders.
Yeah,
like,
we're too.
That's the thing.
We're in our 30s. We can't be doing shit like this anymore.
I have too many small, almost ailments to do anything. Like I would love to prove, like I know now, I would love to lace up my forces and like race you in the middle of the street right now. I for sure would hurt myself.
I think
I don't want to do that.
I think I can beat you in mental games. I think I'm any mental challenge I can. I'm more mentally challenged. Yeah. I think that
You're way more mentally challenged.
I bet I could beat you. Watch this. I have a thing,
Josh.
I have a thing that I've learned.
You simply you couldn't even mentally handle that I got 1 point in categories by using odd noises.
Odd noises is fucking bullshit.
You had a complete mental breakdown.
You lied.
You affected game night. I didn't lie.
Oh no, I affected game night when everybody was coercing against me.
Yeah, see,
he coerced everybody to think that I wasn't on my shit. I have a degree degree in
you
English
weren't
literature.
on your
I'm
shit.
smarter than everybody with words.
You don't have a degree
Than
in
Spencer?
fucking categories.
Than
though.
Spencer? I'm smarter than Spencer.
You don't have a degree.
No.
You don't have a degree in categories.
Spencer might be actually. Spencer might be one of the smarter comedians that I know.
Yeah.
Who do you think the smartest comic is that we know, Spencer?
But I don't know, like, I don't know about, like, even just bringing it up right there, I got in your head, which was the whole goal of why I even brought that up.
I read this book,
is
one
to
second.
show that it would make you emotional
One
and,
second.
like,
Watch
mentally
this.
unstable, and it did it immediately.
I do want to do this. I read a book, and it was about, like, it was a game theory of rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
And I think I think that if we play best of 5, I can beat you after the first round. I think I can get you 4 in a row. I read a book.
Okay.
Ready? And so this is riveting podcasting, but it's rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
So rock.
We're going to do best out of 5.
Best out of 5.
And then your claim is win or lose out of the best of 5. The next best of 5, you think you're going to get me 4 times in a row.
I think that, well, I shouldn't have explained it. Because there's a strategy that now you're going to be doing some fucking bullshit. You're going to be like, I'm just going to throw paper 8 times in a row because I got fucking no integrity.
See, so again,
I shouldn't
with
have explained what I was about to do. No.
With like mental fortitude, you're not even mentally strong enough to like win. Like,
but no. Because
like,
here's the thing: if I preference, now you're going to play different.
No,
knowing that I know that I'm going to do.
Okay,
right.
best out of 5.
Best out of 5. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay,
I won.
Yeah,
for the
you
record.
won. Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 4 in a
Wow,
row.
he
I
did it.
fucking read the book. You fucking suck on my little balls, dude.
What was the book?
I
What
can't
did it
explain
say?
it. I can't explain
okay.
it.
He
So
just
subcon-
Larry Birded you. He told you what he was going to do, and then he did it.
So-
He did, yeah.
That was crazy. I did not think that was gonna work. Reading is good for
Can
you.
I say something? I think if we take more time in between rounds,
Guess you got in his head now.
I was just going off the fly.
Yeah. No, this is what happens though. So this is what the book said. The book. Okay, so I'm going to break this down, and it doesn't make any sense when I'm going to explain it because it's like if I throw paper the first hand, you know scissors beats it. So subconsciously you're thinking I'm going to try to beat scissors next. So then you'll try to throw what would beat scissors is rock. So you'll try to throw paper because you think I'm going to try to beat the last hand that you threw. That's a thing that
okay.
that's like a strategy that people use.
Okay, I get
And I read a
that.
book about this.
Why the fuck would you waste your time reading a book about? What?
I haven't read for-
useless
I haven't-
fucking
It sounds
thing.
like a
I
piece
don't know,
of paper, not a book.
Hey, one of us.
Exactly. That was one paragraph. How did they write? They write a whole book about it.
And one of us is undefeated in rock paper scissors right now, and the other is 0-4. So take that to the bank and lick it.
That would be 0-1. I would count the 5.
you
as
lost 4 in a row.
I would count the 5 as a 1 match.
You can't just make up shit.
Game set match. You've never heard of that?
I proved it 4 times though.
We played 5. We played 5 games, 1 set.
We played
and
4
1
games
match.
because I swept you.
Well, yeah, true. You did sweep me. That was good. And
You guys thought I'm on my bullshit right now.
Can I say something? I don't think this point is proving what you wanted to prove, because what you're saying is that what we're trying to argue right now is mental fortitude and mental strength. And you had to read a book to be good at rock, paper, scissors. I think actually lends itself to you being pretty mentally weak, that in order to win in rock, paper, scissors, you were like, I need to go buy a book about it.
That's like saying that you shouldn't have to practice the sport you play. You should just be good at the sport.
Maybe the worst analogy I've
No,
ever
it's
heard.
not. You're basically saying because I did research on the game, I somehow I practiced.
Here's the thing.
That's you shooting free throws in the gym. What are you talking about?
No, it's not.
You're just at home, just
Literally, no, it's not.
No, I'm at home like this.
Yeah. He's rocking himself over and over.
I'm trying to scissor
Here's
myself.
the thing, dude. No, it's not, because rock, paper, scissors is useless and is one skill set. Whereas like basketball, there's multiple skill sets. You have to practice that. You read a book about rock, paper, scissors, and you're trying to prove that makes you fucking mentally smart?
The fact you said mentally smart just pissed me off too.
Okay.
I cannot fathom you
Mentally smart.
mentally
You don't
smart.
think
Mentally
there's other
tough is
ways-
probably a better
You
adjective.
don't think there's other ways to be smart?
Yeah, no, I don't actually. How else can you be physically smart?
No.
Emotionally?
You
That's
could be
mental.
Smart. Emotions and mental. I don't know. That
There's a
kinda
Venn diagram
depends.
somewhere in there.
Yeah, sure, but the Venn diagram also has separate parts of it as well, which makes them not exactly the same thing. You could be street smart.
I hate when people say street smart.
It's true; those exist.
It doesn't though.
Well, that's because
like
you've never
experience.
been in
That's
the
like-
streets.
You grew up in Oklahoma. So, I
There's
grew up in
streets
Iowa.
there.
We're not in the streets.
There's streets in Oklahoma.
50
Your parents had a pool.
They have a pool currently.
What do you mean?
When I was
street
growing
smart?
up, we didn't have a pool. Also, having. Okay, by the way, I want to make something really, really clear right now. I didn't claim that I am street smart. All I said was that is a kind of smarts you can have, and that I did spend a portion, a pretty small in comparison to my whole life, in the streets.
And then the
because
other
I
half
was a heroin addict.
and the other half was in the pool.
Not always in the pool. Sometimes I was at the basketball court that was also in my backyard. That my dad built with his bare hands because he's a construction worker.
Yeah.
If that adds any
That does
context
that
to my
does that.
privilege.
Yeah.
Yes. And it wasn't a very good basketball court.
My dad fucking built a tree house in my backyard.
Sick.
And
Privilege.
we used, and it was, yeah, we had 2x4 money back then.
Wow, you have an extra house. That's crazy. Got 2 houses on the same property.
And we
That's
used
nuts.
it was so funny. You're just gonna blow your mind when you find out about the shed in the garage. We had 5 houses on my plan.
Holy fuck! That's not even the right amount, but okay. He's trying to say that he's smart, and he's got all the mental stuff. He can't even add house, tree house, shed, garage, and he goes, "That's 5."
You forgot about the birdhouse, dipshit.
Did you have a pool? Did you have a bird bath? Because that's a pool.
I did have a bath. I did have a pool for my birds. We had a treehouse, and it was so funny. We never used it. We used it from like the first 2 years till so he built it. We were probably 6, and I was probably 6. My brother was probably 10. We used it for like 2 years and then stopped using it. And then 5 years passed. And then my brother started using it again
To do drugs
in it.
Yeah.
And then I started using it again.
Awesome.
And then they were like, yeah, it's cool to have a clubhouse up top. And it's just we're all just in there scared taking Adderall.
Yeah.
We're all should we take it?
Getting fucked up.
Do you remember how, I don't know if you had this experience, the first time I ever did anything outside, the first time I did smoke weed too, I was so terrified
Yeah.
to be
I actually bought weed and then sold it to one of my friends because I just didn't want, I was
yeah.
I'm a little too stressed. I don't want to.
I had the same experience.
Yeah.
I
bought weed. We had a garage that had a back house attached to it, a little whatever, but had a bathroom, and it was full of shit. So there was I remember there was a pencil case. You know those plastic ones with the color tops? There was a pencil case that had a makeup bag in it. I put the weed in that makeup bag, in that pencil case, in a golf bag that I think that was back there. That was my mom's old clubs from when she was a kid. And I put it in there, and I was I can't get caught with weed. Yeah. And then I just sold that to my buddy Brennan.
Dude, that's a nice hiding spot.
Yeah, there's no way. I think, and the weed was so shitty. I think if they had found it, they would have been like, "Is this weed from when I was a kid?" What?
Did I find my weed?
Did I find my weed?
No, that's Matt's swag.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Matt, are you smoking swag again?
Matt, are you smoking seeds and stems again?
Are you smoking Reggie? Matt, we need to talk about how you're smoking Reggie.
Just getting pissed that your kid's smoking shitty weed.
That's so funny. Yeah, Matt.
But yes,
Matt, what
I
is it?
was
Is that
scared.
shake?
So the first time I got drunk, I wasn't scared. I was not really too concerned about it. The first time I smoked, the first couple times I smoked weed, I didn't get high.
Yeah, same
I don't
here.
know
What
if I
is
was,
that?
Inhaling it properly.
I think that's what happened to me too. I didn't
don't
get
know.
high. We were on a very first time I ever did
Because
it.
I've heard that before.
Yeah.
I've heard that sometimes you don't get high your first time, but then I've always wondered if it's just a learning curve of figuring out how to actually inhale.
I think that's 100%.
Because the
what
first
it is.
time I smoked K2, I got high. Sure. I had a full-blown panic attack, and my mom had to come help me.
That's so funny.
It was really scary.
Dude. Yeah, well, K2, this is the thing with when you start getting into that type of thing.
Bro.
It's so, okay, so I remember getting too high and telling my mom, I am too high. Like I had to like fully confess. And then she was like, "What are you high on?" And I was like, "I smoked weed." And she was like, "It's okay. We'll get you your milk." And then she calmed me down.
We're gonna get you milk. We're gonna jerk you off.
That's a deep cut for the listeners if you check out our sketch show.
Yeah.
But so she took care of me. I cannot imagine being like, "I'm too high," and she goes, "What did you smoke?" And I went, Cloud 9.
Yeah. And then she goes, I don't even know what that is.
Salvia.
Well, because that's the thing is
K2.
like with weed, no matter how high somebody is, you go, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Like there's nothing that can happen. You might even like I've seen people get high so high that they get like sick, they get lightheaded,
vomit
they get
and
pale,
stuff,
they throw up. Like I've seen that. But it's like you're for sure gonna be okay. I bought this K2 and I bought the pipe and I took the hits and then I went inside and I was like not okay. And then my mom came down to check. My buddy was sleeping over. It was like I was like a sophomore or something. And then she came down to check on me. And I think she could probably smell a little bit of smoke. You don't think about it. Like I took it, I smoked outside and I only took 2 hits. But like when your house doesn't smell at all and your kids are in their room and you smell even anything, you go, all right, something might be going on. Like, cause I smoked out of the pipe and then I brought the pipe into the house and put it down in like the hiding spot that I had in the basement.
Yeah.
Like, and then I was like, yeah, my stomach just hurts. And she was like, are you sure? Whatever. And then eventually I think her presence also sent me into like more of a panic, but like, I started like twitching and shit and I like couldn't open my eyes. Like for a significant portion of the night, I was just like laying against my mom, like twitching and like my heart was like pounding. And every once in a while she'd make me get up and go get myself water. And then
did she know what was happening?
She knew that I had smoked something, but she didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody did know. Nobody knew what it
People
was.
scientists still don't know what K2
It was
is.
a fucking, scientists are still looking into what Cloud 9 in 2010 was.
You guys have good moms.
Yeah?
Yeah, to be able to tell your mom, I would have been like, oh, I'm just going to die. There's no way I'm telling my parents.
Well,
it's
to
white.
be fair,
It's white parents, I think.
She knew. I
A
almost.
chonko would make the situation worse, dude.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, I'm freaking out high now. I have to dodge a shoe flying through the air.
Yeah, what am I, George Bush?
I do. Nice. That was a good reference. To be fair, my mom was like pretty cool about everything, but I lied to her about, I never wanted to get caught. When I got caught, it wasn't like, she wasn't just like, you should do it here. Like she wasn't one of those, but like, I would get in trouble.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like
Beat.
domestic violence. Or,
Domestic
or nothing.
violence.
Yeah. But she caught me. It wasn't a thing where I was like, I smoked something that I bought from the gas station. I was like trying to lie. And then she was like, Matt, like what? Like, I know you're lying. Like, just tell me. And then I told her.
I'm off the loud, Mom.
Mom, I'm off the loud.
Mom, off the motherfucking loud. She's like,
Mom,
I know.
This dank's got me spinning.
She goes, I know just the thing I know just the thing to help you. She goes and grabs, that's that shit I don't like. She starts playing Chief Keef. Yeah.
Well, wait, I think I might have mentioned it on here, but my brother one time, he doesn't smoke like hardly ever. He smoked maybe once or twice in his life, and he took like a bong rip when he was in college, and he got way too high. And I don't know if he read this, if he Googled it, or if like somebody had told him this, but there is a thing where if you do get too high, if you chew on like whole peppercorns, there's something with like the terpenes that are on that whatever that interacts, and it can help you come down. Somehow my brother misinterpreted this and thought that you should snort ground black pepper. And my brother, I wasn't there. This is the story he tells. He snorted so much pepper trying to come down, which almost certainly only made it worse. Just like ripping lines of black pepper and then sneezing it back all over yourself while you're freaking out from a bong rip. Crazy, dude. What a fucking mistake to make. Just chopping up little lines.
Using a razor.
Yeah. God.
Bag of clock.
Bag of clock.
That's what we said when we snorted pepper back
How
in the
much
day.
is a bag?
How much is a bag?
nowadays?
Please let us know in the comments. I thought it was $100, but
These are really, not that I think you do drugs, but how How much is a bag nowadays?
When you guys say a bag, what are you guys talking about?
Like a gram of
I'm talking
Coke.
about a gram of
Oh,
Coke.
I have no idea.
All right. Well, guys.
We're never gonna get to the bottom of this. I know some people we can ask.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why we don't just text half of the Austin comedy scene.
Exactly.
Guys, please remember to like, comment, rate, subscribe. Oh, wait. Is that the end of the episode?
Yeah, that's the end of the
Might
episode.
be the end of the episode.
What the fuck is happening?
Guys,
Yeah.
please remember to like, comment, rate, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Please hype the video. Michael Ridley told me to tell you to that, and it actually has been working.
Hype the
So hype the
video.
video. Please leave a comment, and we have a Patreon, patreon.com/friendlyfirepod. Check it out. We have extra episodes each week, and Matt and I decided we're going to give you some bonus content. We're going to play big news, playing, the fuck is it called? Words with Friends.
Categories.
Redo this whole thing.
Oh, he's so mentally strong. He can't even fucking remember a board
That's
game?
crazy.